my channel. I have a mixed media layout. I am sorry, like rookie mistake, did not film me cutting out all these butterflies. The butterflies were a die. It's a die from Tim Holtz, and I used it in my Cuttlebug, and I cut the butterflies out of Maggie Holmes Shine Collection, and the other ones that have like mixed media stencils on it was like a scrap piece of paper that I also ran through my Cuttlebug. And I don't know where the footage went. So since it was done through my Cuttlebug, what I'm using them now is this as stencils with my Lindy Stamp Gang mists in London Blue, London Blue, and then Indigo Blue by Tattered Angels as well. And I'm doing this stencil work because I thought I wanted to like cluster the butterflies on top of like butterflies on the American Crafts white cardstock. And I actually did all of that, but because I wanted to show you like that I changed my mind completely. I don't even use that one, so that one will be saved for another layout in the future. And I am scrapping 4 little, like almost like a in process of my nephew who just turned 5 blowing out his birthday candles. I have one with him smiling when they're all lit. It's like he tried 4 times to blow them all out, bless his little heart. And then I have him smiling with like ice cream, not ice cream, like my sister-in-law put icing on his nose. So it's a cute little kind of story that it tells. And see, so I lay them out like that, and I'm kind of fudging around with how I like these butterflies. Now, don't get me wrong, too. I probably have too many butterflies, but whatever. And so I'm like loving it, and I kept the tones this way too, so it's very monochromatic, and I like it that way because they're all in the same color family, and that was really cool for me. Now, I ended up using this sheet of paper. It is from Pink Paisley, the Memorandum Collection, and it has like this like mint green ledger paper kind of print in the back, which is soft enough, but then along the sides, if you can faintly see, it has like the alphabets, and I kind of love the way that looked, and it picked up again on these like soft blues and mints that I'm using with these butterflies. So this is in essence where I'm leaving it at. So I just wanted to show you like the process that, even at myself, you go thinking you want to do it one way, and you put it down once you got that there, and you realize you're not digging it, anymore, and then you can change direction. And so, yeah, that's just how scrapbooking goes for me sometimes. You had an idea you thought it would be great, and it probably would be great still too. Don't get me wrong, it would probably have been just as lovely, but you just weren't like feeling it. You know what I mean? So, digging a diagonal lately. I know my last layout, it was a diagonal in the opposite direction, but I'm going with it, the diagonal of these butterflies really looks cute. And I also wanted to kind of show that, I might be scrapping pictures of my nephew, but you can make it just as kind of, I would say like masculine, just by picking like I guess a masculine colored, and yet I'm using butterflies. So it works for me. And the ones that are having like mixed media, they were from a layout that I did long ago. I think it was when I first got Kobe, and I did all these like triangles on American Crafts, kind of like how the butterfly sprayed is going to be like just sitting in my stash. That's been sitting in my stash, and I thought since it still had the same colors that it would work great with this. So that's how that gets used. Now I am using this like light blue like modeling paste. I think it's called like screen printing. It's from Heidi Swapp. I honestly picked this up at Michael's for like $1.99, and it just happens to be like baby blue. And I'm using this Donna Downey Alpha Rerun stencil, because remember how I said the page, like right as you look on it where I just put some down, it is an alphabet in like a very faint like teal green color. So I'm just actually enhancing that further by adding the stencil work. And I do it rather randomly. But I do try to make sure I get the full line of alphas. For some reason, I still wanted that to be like complete and filled in rather than any kind of messy style. So I do go around on all 4 edges just somewhere and put more letters down for this fun little layout of him. And so, like I said, this is like, I think it's from her screen printing, collection that was at Michael's, and now they're just kind of all on sale. I got a pink one, I got a gold one. I got two pink ones, like a hot pink and like a light pink. So if you have a Michael's, go check these out. They're like $1.99, and they're super shimmery. You'll see them on the close-ups. They're really shimmery. Oops, sorry about that. That's my phone. So these are some marquee letters that were in my stash from a long time ago, I think during a hip kit, as well as these Heidi Swap, like bright gold, not bright gold, bright cobalt blue, glittery letters, alphas, and I made sure I had the letters to write Big Birthday Boy on there, so that's really fun. And then these are from Fine and Dandy, Dear Lizzie. I picked these up recently at Tuesday morning. So I now have the chipboard sheet. And I'm just playing around with the candles since it is cliche a birthday layout. And I do use the alphas for the word yummy, since we did enjoy some lovely like chocolate cake and ice cream shortly after these pictures I snapped. And I kept it rather simple. I didn't add any of my tangled thread. I do go ahead and add some journaling, and that will wrap it up. And who knows, maybe I'll gift my sister-in-law with this one as well. I'm on a roll. Like, people are loving my layouts, and I'm truly flattered by it. So some navy Heidi shine, or color shine, I should say, and that would wrap it up. Thank you, as always, for joining me on a scrapbook layout. I appreciate it. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Have a good evening. Bye.